And with so much to balance, planning a wedding can be pretty stressful. If you know anybody, be there for them, or maybe tell them that this weekend there's an event that could help them out at the Henry Clay. The Kentucky Wedding Show is putting dozens of vendors all in the same building. Sam Carter is live there this morning showing us around. Hey, Sam.
Hey, Alex. Yeah, before I started the process, I had no idea how many different boxes you had to check to have a wedding. Now I do, and I want to help you guys out, and I'm bringing in an expert on flowers and suits for that matter. It's Michael Gaddy. He owns Lloyd's Florists. And Michael, first of all, you are going to be here at the Kentucky Wedding Show. More than 60 local vendors. That's important. Talk to me a little bit about why it's important to have these local vendors here.
Well, the one thing about having local vendors is, especially in the Louisville Wedding Network, we all work together every weekend. So if there's a glitch or anything like that, we're going to work together to make sure. Very seldom does that happen, but we all know one another. So that's one way we can bounce off each other and make sure everything is smooth for your day.
Absolutely, and that's probably the most important thing. Now, you're going to be here at the Henry Clay this weekend, Kentucky Wedding Show. I want to talk to you, though. I want to give some advice for some potential couples out there. The number one thing that somebody needs to bring to you when they contact you and say, I need some flowers, what's the number one thing you need to get the ball rolling on that?
The first thing is when you make an appointment with us to do your flowers, you can go to lloydsevents.com, click on there and make an appointment. But when you do that, we want to make sure you have your venue. Venue is most important. The second thing is the color of your bridesmaids' dresses. Those two things put together almost makes the canvas, or does make the canvas, of putting the whole project and the whole event together.
So cool, guys. Yeah, a bunch of different venues are going to be here. Different florists are going to be here. Planners are going to be here. Everything you need to have, as I said earlier, a pretty amazing wedding is here this weekend at the Henry Clay. A lot of information still to come. The most important thing about a wedding, I think it's the food. We're going to be talking that at about 6:45. Can't wait to do that with you. So much goes into planning a wedding. You've done it. You know about it, right, Alex?
Yeah, and one of the most important things to talk about with your partner is what is most important to you, because some it's the food, some it's the flowers, some it's the band or DJ. Matt, what did you really want to focus on at your wedding?
You know what? I wanted, instead of like a groom's cake, I did like an ice cream station, because that's kind of my thing.